violin?
I started the violin when I was just about 6, because I got the violin as a Christmas present. So I've been playing for 8.5 years now.
Do you have a sport that you like and that kind of takes it away, your violin?
I do a lot of other things, but none of them gets into the way for the violin. I always have time to do everything. And I have a tree house, and I like riding a bike and swimming in the summer.
How large is your tree house?
What is my tree house?
How big is your tree house?
Well, it's not too big because I wanted it to be really high up. So it's about 3 stories up my favorite tree. And it's not too big, but I can lie down on it, and I have privacy.
Do you like being in college? Because I heard you were in college.
Yes, I am in college, and it was a strange feeling first, really, going, because all the people are so old, but now I've really gotten used to it.
Okay, thanks.
Which is the highest note you can play?
Highest note? Well,
let me see. Play the highest note on your violin.
This might not be picked up by microphones, but it's somewhere. It's up there. I think the dogs would hear it. But there aren't any dogs here, I hope.
Do you like to practice your violin on your house tree?
I've never tried practicing my tree house. I think it just doesn't quite work together. Because, first of all, I don't think the birds would appreciate it. And if the birds don't appreciate it, they might decide to drop things on my violin, which I would rather not do with so I just practice inside.
Thank you. How many hours do you practice a day?
Well, now I practice usually about 3 hours a day, but when I was your age, when I first started, actually, I probably didn't do more than 10 minutes a day. And then a little later, I did an hour a day, so you don't expect to do that much right away. And it's not that much, really, anyways.
Thanks.
Before you started playing the violin, would you like to play any other instrument?
Well, actually, before I started playing the violin, I played the piano. And what happened is a sort of funny story, but I just didn't like playing the piano at that time because people wanted me to play these really fancy pieces. And I didn't want to be shown off, so I just refused to play the piano. And my parents didn't like this, so they got me a violin.
Okay,
of course, they said it was Santa Claus.
My name is Adam Richardson, and how many months does it take to make a violin?
I wouldn't know because I don't make violins. I haven't ever made a violin, but it can take a long time, especially when you make a really good violin.
Thanks.
My name is Chris Reeves, and I would like to know, when you grow up, when you're like 30 or so, would you like to be a teacher and teach other people how to play the violin?
I don't know. At the moment, I like playing concerts, and I think I'll do that. But as I get older, I may start teaching. I really don't know.
I would like to know why on the violin it has the holes on the side.
You mean the F holes? Oh,
yes.
These are made so that you can hear the sound louder. The reason you have I suppose you could call it a box, but that's really a rough way of putting it, is this makes the sound get louder. It sort of amplifies it. And the F holes make it help the sound, to project. You also can see who made it that way.
Because I was just wondering if it was like to make it look fancy.
Well, I don't know. A lot of violins have been made to look ornamental, and they have famous, little, very carefully made things on the side. But F holes, I don't know. They're part functional and part ornamental.
Thank you very much for your questions, kids. You asked some very wonderful questions. We have something now very special for you. Mr. Gingold is going to join Corey in an Etude Caprice by Wieniawski.